sing to me? What are you saying to me, honey? I don't be ever cool. 不想最后we all lose. You're so down, we were had. You say only pleasure someone.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sipping with Shrmjk. How you guys doing today? If this is your first time watching me, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and stay for a while. If you're already subscribed and you have watched me before, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all, I'm coming on with a quick video finishing up from my cruise because I didn't finish the video, so I'm finishing up from talking about my cruise and what I did on my first cruise. But before I get into that, let me know what you are sipping on. I gotta remember to look at the camera this way because I'm looking at it this way, but it looks like I'm looking that way. So I'm looking at the camera this way. So y'all makes it look like I'm looking that way. Anyway, okay, y'all. So I left off with Friday. I think it was Friday. I left off on Friday and we had a good time and everything. And so Saturday we wound up going to Shrmjk. And so Shrmjk was a big turn up. We wore our Team Innovate shirts because we was going to take a picture, but it was so packed there, it was so crowded, we didn't have room in there to take pictures and everything. And so we wound up getting up early and everything, and we get ready to go, you know, to the thing and stuff. And so I think I inserted a video, but I'll insert again where we were getting off and we were ready to go to Shrmjk and everything. And I was just taking pictures and stuff. And it was just amazing. And I was trying to see like the vendors, there was vendors and stuff there, but I was trying to just see everything as we was going. But that was a long walk, y'all. Like it was a walk. And I was like, man, are we there yet? And when I tell y'all, it was hot. It was so hot. It was crazy. And Shrmjk was packed. It was so packed, but the turn up was so real. And he was like, who's on vacation? And then, well, you know, everybody said, I'm on vacation. And so Bedroom Candy took over. They was on the stage. And the people, was, you know, everywhere we went, we was like, BK, BC. So we wound up getting to Shrmjk. We was doing the same thing and stuff. And so the guy, he wound up getting the mic and everything. And so he's like, BK. And so everybody said, BC. And so they wound up getting on stage and everything. And it was just amazing. They had some good food. The drinks was really good. It was just really nice. It was just something different. And we spent most of the day literally there. I think we got back on the ship at 2 something. Me and my silly got back on the ship about 2 something because we had, what event did we have? We had some event going on Tuesday, Lord. On that Saturday, we had to be back to about 4 o'clock or something. And then you had to be back on the ship by 5 o'clock. So we got back on and then got on the ship and everything. So I'm tripping. I feel like I'm missing something. We got on the ship because Candy, she had to leave like when we wound up going from where did we go, y'all? Nassau. When we went to Nassau to go to Coco Cay, Candy wound up getting off because Escape is on tour. So she had to get back, you know, her and Todd and everything. And so, but yeah, if y'all go to Candy's page, I think it was on Todd's page. I think it's Todd Tucker 167. I think it's Todd Tucker 167. But if y'all go to her page, I'm going to try to see if I can grab the video and put it in here to show their room. But their room was amazing. It was beautiful. They even had the steps that went up, and then it was the big old bed and all that stuff. It was gorgeous. So yeah, we did that. Okay, so we get back on Saturday and we winds up getting dressed. No, I feel like I'm missing something, y'all. We went to Shrmjk. Then we wound up going to, the Hideaway Beach. Yeah, we went to the Hideaway Beach. And it was an adult-only beach or whatever. And so we winds up going and everything. And so I'm scared of water. I'm scared of big bodies of water and, you know, stuff like that. So I was already nervous. And I was just like, oh, my God. I was like, I'm scared. I'm going to put my feet in the water. That's going to be it because that's all I do. And so Frida was like, no, I'm going to help you float. She's like, we're going to float and everything. And I'm like, okay, I gotta do something different that I haven't done on this trip and stuff. And so we, you know, goes on the thing and stuff. And so we on the trolley going up to Hideaway Beach and all that stuff. And so we wound up getting to the beach, and it was just so much fun. Like, we was in the pool, and I was scared to walk over to the other side, and they had the bar inside the pool and everything. And so Tina was like, "You gonna walk over here with me to get a drink?" I'm like, no, I'm scared. And she said, "Okay, I'll get you a drink. I got you, sis." I was like, "Thank you." So she kept bringing me drinks back, and I was on the side of the pool like, I'm not going nowhere. And so I wound up getting in the water because I had my swimsuit on, and I didn't want to, get burnt. So I wound up getting in the water and stuff. And so Frida was like, "You ready to float? You ready to float?" And I was like, I think I am. And so I hope I'm not repeating this, but if I am, sorry. I'm just bouncing all around because I'm trying to remember each day and what we did and stuff. And so so Frida was like, "Okay." So she told me to grab the back part or whatever. So I grabbed that, and then she had my legs, and she was like, "Come on." She's like, "I got you." And so then IJ, he came on the side, and he was like, "I got you, Keeper." And I was like, "IJ, don't let me go." So I was holding his shoulder, and then LaRonda came on the other side, and so she was holding, talking me through it, like encouraging me and stuff. And so Frida was like, I got you. So I kept getting jumpy, and they was like, let your head back, just breathe, because you're real nervous. I was like shaking, And so they said, just let your head back. And so I said, "Okay, y'all, let me, I got to get it together." So I think I let my head back a little bit, but not a whole lot. And then I jumped up because I felt like I was about to go under. And so they was like, it's cool. We got you. So after a couple of times or whatever, they was like, just lay back and breathe. And so I just laid back, and I was breathing. I'm like, you got this, Keeper. And so I closed my eyes, and they was like, wave your arms and stuff. And so I waved my arms, and I laid back, and she said, lay your head back. And so I laid my head back, and I said, "Y'all don't let me go. And so I didn't hear them. I didn't hear nothing. Like, they didn't respond like they did before. And so when I was laying back and was just waving my arms, I was talking to myself, and I'm like, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And so then I did that, and it felt good. And I was like, okay, I know they ain't gonna let me drown or whatever. So then when I got it, Frida was like, "You can take a break if you want." And so when I got it come up, I said, "Okay, let me take a break." So I stood up, and they was clapping. They said, "Good job." I was like, "Thank you." I said, "I'm going to try. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to work on it." They was like, "Work on it. You was floating." I'm like, "What?" And she said, "I looked at them and gave them eye contact to let you go, and you was floating by yourself." I was like, "Oh my God." I was literally like emotional, because I'm just like, I conquered 3 things on my bucket list in one trip. 1 was to take a cruise and quit being afraid. 2 was to go to the Bahamas, because I wanted to go to the Bahamas. And 3 was to float, just to start, just to float. And I conquered 3 of those in one trip, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe it. And so we stayed there, and I got my funnel cake, and I had a cheeseburger and fry. I think my celly had a cheeseburger and fry too, because they didn't have a lot of options. I mean, they had food at the Hideaway, but not like a lot of options of different food. And the main thing I really wanted was my funnel cake. So I'm like, let me get my funnel cake. And so I got my funnel cake and everything. And we left there, and then we wound up going to like the clubs and different things and stuff, kicking it, just having some fun. One of the highlights that I don't want to forget this. This is so dope. Like, seriously. We wound up going to, what is it called? Oh shoot. What's the name of it? What is it called? Oh my Lord. I can't think. It was Crazy Games. And then it was another one where you have to, you participate, you have a team leader. And I probably put it in my last video, but I'm gonna find it. But you have a team leader, 2 team leaders, and then you have a guy that's telling you to do different things and stuff like that. Like, give me a sock with a hole in it, or give me a bra, or give me some sunglasses. And then we have to work together as a team, people that you don't even know. So it's like a whole crowd of people and everything. And they split us up into teams and stuff. And so you're working like, hey, come on, y'all, give me, this, and blah, blah. So we're all like telling each other, hey, give me this, give me that. And so people are doing things, pulling their pants off. It was so many fun things. It was hilarious. I was over there cracking up. And so some of our BKBCs, they got up there to do it too, or whatever. And I think I put this in the last video, but anyway, so they got up there to do it, and they was participating and all that stuff. And so they was asking what his team was, Dion, and he was like BK, and we said BC. And so the guy was like, what's BKBC, And so this girl was like, y'all up in here deep, So we we just started laughing at everything. But the games and stuff was so much fun. And so after that was the red party. Like we had two different events, and then that night was the red party. So they had like the bartenders come down. They changed the whole scene to like red colors and all this other stuff. And so we was sitting down and we was getting up great dance and stuff. And I heard somebody say, "Hey, Shrmjk." And I look, because I'm like, okay, some people call me Shrmjk, but some people, you know, it's like, did somebody just say Shrmjk? And he said, "Hey, sipping with Shrmjk." And so I looked, I was like, "Hey," and he was like, "I follow you on YouTube and you are awesome. You are encouraging." I was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." And so my BKBCs that was around me, they was like, "That is so cool. That was really cool." And so he said, "I want you to meet my wife," or whatever. So he brought his wife over and she met me. And she said, "Yeah," he said, "your channel is so encouraging. It's uplifting." I was like, "I appreciate that." And he has a YouTube channel too. And so I'm going to drop it in here so y'all can go and subscribe and follow his YouTube channel. But it was just so dope when he said Shrmjk, and I turned and looked and he was like, "I'm subscribed to you on YouTube." I was like, what? I was like, that is so cool. And he was like, "Just keep on going." I was like, "I am." And, you know, it was just, it just really made my day. It really made my day, you know. So me and him took a picture and stuff, and it was just real cool and everything. And I was just like, "Thank you so much. I appreciate you." But, so yeah, we did that, and then we wound up going back, and of course we, was turning up. Oh, we wound up going to some more parties. That's why I said the clubs. We went to different clubs and stuff, and they had like this theme. They had the, a live band playing, so we wound up going to that one. Then when that one was over, we wound up going to another one, which they was doing different things. We was, when I tell y'all, we was bouncing around that ship. We was trying to hit up everything. Like we on team no sleep. We about to hit here, and then we about to go there, and then we're all linking up with other, you know, BKBCs and stuff, seeing where everybody is at and stuff. And then Sunday. Oh, so I felt the boat again on Saturday. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, I felt the boat on Saturday, and we were ready to go to dinner. And so we was ready to go to dinner and stuff. We were talking to other, you know, other BKBCs. And so we was walking and stuff. I grabbed the chair, and Tina grabbed the chair. She said, "Now I felt that." Now she's been on a cruise before, and what I was feeling, she wasn't feeling. She's like, "I don't feel the boat, you know," but she said, "I felt that." And so the water, you could see it like on the side where the windows and stuff was. And so I said, "I want to look at the water so bad." And she's like, "Look at the water." I said, "But I'm so scared, you know." And so I took Dramamine like on Wednesday. So I felt like, you know, I don't want to get motion sickness or whatever. And so I did a quick take, and I looked over at the water and turned back. I said, "Okay," I looked at it because you could see where the ship was moving and stuff. And I was like, "Oh Lord, I can't do no window." And so we was eating everything. Some people had asked me about a buffet. We didn't have a buffet. We didn't have like I've seen on some other ships and stuff. Because of course, after my cruise, I've been watching a whole bunch of cruise videos and stuff. I was watching some before the cruise just to kind of get an idea. But then it's like after the cruise, I really been watching cruise videos and, you know, different things like that. And I've seen where somebody had went on a cruise, and you could see the buffet with all the food and stuff like that. We didn't have a buffet, but there was different places where you can go and eat at. So we had our eating time from like 5:30 to 6:45. And so we had the appetizer, the dinner, and the dessert. And then if you want anything extra throughout the day or you know, night or whatever, you can go to get food there. And like I said, we went to I want to say, I can't think of the name of the pizza place, but we was there every night eating pizza at 2:45 in the morning. And so we wound up going and meeting people and just mingling and, you know, doing different things and stuff like that. It was just amazing, y'all. I would say if you ever, are in fear of taking a cruise, please take a cruise. Try it out for the first time. See how you like it. You know, take some Dramamine if you don't know if you're going to get motion sickness or not or whatever. Please go with somebody, because taking a cruise by yourself, it can be really expensive. When my celly sent me the sheet, it was a breakdown to split between 2 people. So we definitely, if you are a drinker, let me say this, if you are a drinker, please get the drink package. I heard that they're changing things now about the drink package. So if one person gets a drink package, the other person has to get it, because people that would get a drink package and not get a drink package, they would bring their roommate drinks and stuff back. So they've changed that about getting the drink package and stuff like that. The drink package was so worth it, because let me tell you, we was drinking from the time we got on that damn ship to the time we got out. I grabbed a drink on the way out. I'm like, we're going to take advantage of this drink pack, because some of the drinks was like $14, $20. I mean, it add up really quick. You mean I spent $100 in one, like, I don't want to say one day, but if you're just sitting there drinking, you can spend $100 easily on just getting alcohol, you know, getting drinks. So I highly suggest getting the drink package. I highly suggest getting the internet package. We had a scavenger hunt where we had to take different photos of different things, like take a picture of a bartender, take a picture with candy, take a picture of the food that you know, one of the favorite foods you like, take a picture with a bedroom candy consultant that you didn't travel with, take a picture with somebody that you just met. We had different things that we had. And then Frida had us different prizes and stuff like that we had to show her our phone, to get, like, you know, show her what we took pictures of, and then we got a prize and different things like that. And so those are things I would say. Another tip, a word of encouragement. I want to say this before I end. I told you I'm not going to keep y'all long. It's going to be a short video, but the fact of overcoming your fears, like, stop being afraid of doing something. The people that I was around, I trusted them. Like, I was with my bedroom candy consultants, and I knew they weren't going to let nothing happen to me. So I had to let my guard down and just say, you know what, for one, I was proud of myself that I took the cruise, because when they announced that in the email about convention, and we wasn't going to Atlanta this year, that we was going to do something different, and I'm like, okay, where are we going? And then we was on a Zoom call, and they was like, did y'all get y'all's emails? We're going on a cruise. And I was sitting there, and I had my drink in my hand, and I went like this. My eyes got so big. I'm like, I've never missed a convention, but this is going to have to be a virtual one, because I'm not going on no cruise. But it's still, it was on my bucket list. And so I said, you got to stop being scared to do stuff, because we only live one life, y'all. We got one life to live, and you have to live it. And so I said, I got to do it. I want to do it. How am I going to go to the Bahamas if I don't take a cruise? Or how am I can fly, take a flight, whatever the case may be. But I wanted to see more. And so don't be afraid. Just start overcoming your fears when it comes to different things. Write down 3 things that you are scared of doing, like terrified of doing, or whatever that may be on your bucket list. And then just conquer one at a time. Just knock it out. Knock it out. Knock it out. And then do 3 more things just to see how you feel. Because I was so nervous, y'all. I was so scared. And I'm a worrywart. I overthink. I don't know if it's the Pisces in me or whatever, but I'm overthinking this. I'm overthinking that. I'm overthinking I'm going to get left. I'm an on-time person. I hate being late to stuff. So why would I even think that I'm going to get left, you know? And then just thinking about the water and, you know, just different things and stuff like that. And I was like, I got to stop doing that, because you're never going to experience things or see things differently if you don't experience stuff and get out that box. Get out that small box. I didn't make a box, but get out that small box and say, this is all I'm doing. I'm sticking to it. You're going to have to get out of that and just start doing things, because guess what? When I got on that ship, I was like, you were stressed for nothing. I was like living my best life. I was having fun, turning up, just doing, you know, just having a ball, you know, experiencing things I've never experienced. And so to knock 3 things off my bucket list, I was so grateful. I was grateful to God for me, you know, praying and trusting, you know, going and stuff. Praying that I was happy and grateful for my team that I was with, because like I said, I felt comfortable, and then even to float, like I've never done that before. The most I do when I get in the pool, I sit on the side of the pool and I put my feet in the water. I may sit on the next step where I can get like a splash of water on myself, but that's as far as I go. I don't walk around the pool. I don't jump in the pool. I don't even go, like, I literally be on the side. And so that for me to float is a big step. it's a fear that another fear that I overcame and stuff, you know. So y'all just go out and live your life. Take a cruise. If cruise is not on your bucket list and something else is, this, just do it. Just do it. See how you like it. Another thing I was going to say is, oh, I was tripping out, y'all, because they kept on saying something about the plug that goes in the thing, like they can take your stuff if it's not cruise ship approved. And so I was reaching out to different people, and then I think I commented on Keeping Up with the Griffins about their outlet. They said they were pretty good. And so I ordered this plug through Amazon that I thought I needed, you know, for the trip or whatever. Why don't we get up in the room and there's plugs, all kind of stuff. I was like, I'm about to send this shit back to Amazon because I don't need it here. Like I have, you know, cords and stuff like that. And so I wound up didn't even needing the stuff or whatever. I didn't overpack like I usually overpack. I had some stuff, but I brought some stuff back because like I said, it was a 3-day trip or whatever the case may be. And so we took my suitcases and put them in the closet. And then we had her suitcases over on the couch because we didn't have room to keep them suitcases out because the rooms are so small or whatever. And then cruise with somebody that you can trust. Cruise with somebody that you can have fun with, that wants to do different things and stuff like that and experience. I don't want to take a cruise and go and sleep the whole weekend or sleep for 6 hours. And if that's you, no judgment. I'm not trying to judge. But I'm just saying, if you're taking a trip, if you're taking a cruise, if you're doing that, then explore everything that you can and go with people that want to explore different things, you know. And if you see something that's not what you want to do, that's fine. But at least you can get a little dabble of what is out there, you know, to do and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, just live your best life. I'm on a whole nother high since I came back from cruising. And trust, believe, I want to take another one. I definitely want to take another cruise. They say either you're going to like the cruise or you're not going to like it. And I'm one that loved it, you know. And so I would definitely take another cruise. I'm not ready for a 7-day yet. I want to go on Meeting the Eyes cruise. I think they go for 7 days. I'm not for sure. I don't know if it's 5 days or 7 days, but I definitely want to go on one of their cruises just so I can meet some other, you know, YouTube content creators and stuff like that. And they look like they be having a whole bunch of fun, you know, getting together, doing different things. And I love stuff like that because I love meeting people, you know. And I'll say this before I end. I know I said that before, but the funny thing about it is some of the bedroom candy consultants, when they was meet me, like we see the names on our Zoom calls and stuff like that. But to put a face with a name is amazing. And so when they was to meet me, they was like, "Hey, Kiva." And I'm like, "Hi." And I'm like, "Okay, who are you now?" And so she would tell me her name or whatever. And she said, "Girl, you always got your camera on these Zoom calls." And so it was most of them coming up saying, "I remember you because you always got your camera on." And I was like, well, if that's the way that they can remember me, that's a good thing. Nothing bad, you know. So it was good meeting other bedroom candy consultants and different things and stuff like that. And then we didn't get our products on the ship because they didn't want us to have to bring extra stuff back. So we just got our products a couple of days ago. I'll do that on a whole nother video. But I just want to come on and just talk about my last day on the cruise. We wound up, like I said, going back on the ship. We wound up leaving on that Monday. Yeah, we left on that Monday. And then the process for leaving, y'all, it was amazing. Like, it wasn't a long thing. Like, they had you come and, you know, have your bags and different things and stuff like that. One thing I will say is get a passport. Get a passport. Get a passport. Because when they was going through the thing and stuff, they was saying, okay, people with passports, just keep going, keep going. So we was kind of walking. We didn't have to stop or nothing. And so they said, if you don't have a passport, you in this line. That line was so long. And I was like, oh my God. I said, they have to wait, like, you know, for a while. And so getting a passport is really important. But yeah, I just really wanted to leave some tips in here for y'all about, you know, taking a cruise. I don't know if anybody got left, but when I came back and I was saying the other things about people getting left on a cruise ship, I was cracking up. I said, now they told y'all what time to be back. There was even a mother and father. They was getting on the ship. I seen this yesterday. They was getting on the ship. The kids was on the ship. I think the husband left to go get the wife. And when they got back, the ship was taken off. So their kids was on the ship by themselves. And so they was like begging and pleading for the ship to stop or whatever. And they was like, no, if they say be back at 5 o'clock, you got to be back at 5 o'clock, you know. And so That's really important because y'all know I was like, hey, we going back about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatever. We done turned up, had a good time, and so it was really, really worth it. It was so much fun, and y'all, I'm so mad that I didn't do it before, but then I'm not mad. I'm not even gonna say that because you just never know. Timing is everything. You know, at that time, I probably would have went with somebody that I didn't totally trust to help me float or to, you know, do what I wanted to do and stuff like that. So I appreciate my Bedroom Candy team, you know, for looking out and, you know, having my back and stuff like that. They said I think we are taking another cruise next year for a convention. And so, yeah, I was so excited. I was just like, oh my God. And when I got back and stuff, my customers was talking about it. I was talking about it. I'm like, I'm still on vacation high. Like, I can't stop talking about it. It is so amazing. And then, like I said, meet people, get to know people, see where they're from, and, you know, just mingle with them and stuff like that or whatever. So that's all, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. I just want to come on and give the last part about my cruise, Bedroom Candy Cruise, Royal Caribbean. And we did Sea Allure of the Seas ship is what we were on. Their customer service was amazing. They had the best customer service. Everybody, you know, did what they needed to do, make sure that we was good and all that other stuff. And I would definitely highly recommend them. So, all right, y'all, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I come on to run my mouth about whatever I want to talk about. And drop in the comments and let me know what you are sipping on. All right? Until next time, Shrmjk is out. Deuces. All right, y'all, we are finally here, exiting the ship. So, hey, Frida! Hi, Ashley. I was just sitting here like I forgot my sunglasses. It's hot. I had them in my other bag. I don't know if y'all can see pretty good. It's sunny out here. Look at all those ships up there. They are so big. It's so pretty.
Boy, everybody told me you could be whatever you wanna be. So I told myself I'ma be a singer, I'ma play on the keys. I can do whatever I want if I just believe, yeah. But then over the years, everybody's telling me to find a career, and I'll be rolling my eyes, thinking I'll be alright with my guitar by my side. But now it's like 55 quid for my phone bill and a tenner for my bus pass too. I wish I could go back and tell myself that life is gonna hit you hard. They say money won't buy you happiness, but being broke really ain't a good time. So all I want is just to get